Caring for people who may be towards the end of their lives is something we all do in healthcare, whether that's directly looking after someone who is dying, answering the telephone to distressed relatives, transporting patients from place to place, or responding to a crisis at home. The trouble is we often fall short of what people want and need. We know that the experience for many people towards end of life is poor. We're in the realm of walls and tickets. Where do the walls come from? They come from attitudes and structures. Not recognizing how poorly a person is, not hearing their needs, priorities and wishes, making assumptions about what they would want, treating illness, not people, not recognizing the vast consequences of illness on daily life, not validating the needs of family or other carers, working in silos and not helping them to connect with the support they need elsewhere. People need tickets to get through these walls, and these are offered selectively. Many miss out on personalised and supportive end-of-life care altogether. We need to change our approach from building and maintaining walls to equitable ticket distribution. There are lots of simple things we can do to achieve this. The keys are awareness and connection. Awareness of ourselves and the attitudes and behaviours we bring to our encounters with people who are ill. Awareness of teams, services and agencies which can support a person's needs, and a willingness to foster connections and pathways of care. Here are 3 specific areas which could be transformative: 2 attitudes and 1 connection. Firstly, be inclusive. Drop the stereotype. Death is not restricted to the elderly or people with cancer. Many people die hidden from services, unable to reach them because they have no diagnosis or the wrong diagnosis. They're homeless, caring for a dependent, restricted by language or culture, or immigrants with perilous rights in the UK. Death doesn't discriminate. Neither should we. Think beyond traditional models to enable anyone who could die within the next 12 months the support and dignity they deserve. Secondly, share power. Healthcare professionals, particularly doctors, have power. Many enjoy that power. Many are unaware of an obligation to empower the people we look after. Illness brings vulnerability and fear. Remember, it's their death, not yours. It's their values and wishes that take priority, not yours. The role of healthcare professionals is to facilitate choice by offering options appropriate to the individual in front of you, in a way they can understand, listening to their priorities, sharing decisions respectfully and professionally. Thirdly, use what you have. End-of-life care is everyone's business in health and social care, and within that workforce there are countless people offering excellent, compassionate end-of-life care. Specialist palliative care teams provide an additional tier of knowledge, infrastructure and support. Specialist palliative care has 2 key roles: to provide care to people with more challenging issues, and to enable the care of the majority of people by the majority professionals through advice and education. We need to work more effectively together, bridging the services needed by the people we're looking after. The local community groups, charities, advice services, social services, housing agencies, job centres, schools, and many more all play a part in helping people deal with the far-reaching consequences of serious ill health. So let's work in partnership, reducing isolation and fragmentation, building bridges and communication channels, sharing practice and providing a network of support for us and for those we look after. How do we achieve all this? Through learning together, ditching traditional education and discussion of cases, and fostering a culture of learning interactions and shared expertise built on people's stories. Seeing what matters, challenging attitudes, finding the barriers and opportunities to high-quality, person-centred care. We can learn to break down walls and offer tickets more fairly. We owe it to our communities and to ourselves to be ambitious with the care we offer those who may be living towards end of life.